What's up, you guys? Jesus. Hey, what's up, you guys? God, I'm packing for tour and I'm running around. Hey, can you guys hear me? Am I doing it right this week? Listen, I need to I want to watch this video with you guys, but I haven't really figured out how to make the audio come through. So I'm gonna test it. If it works, great. If not, we're fucked. Or, excuse me. So check it out. I just got up here in the studio
The
like 5
phenomenon
minutes ago.
Could involve some type of activity
What is
that
this
some
doing?
might say constitutes a different form of life.
Jesus. Oh, look, it's blacked out. It won't even show it. Something about Streamcast. Look, now it's just completely blacked out. Something about Streamcast.
This would be
how you guys
one
doing
of the
tonight, by the way? I'm a little bit
closely
stressed
held
out.
secrets.
Something about Streamcast won't let me freaking get the audio going from this. New Jersey's in the house. What's up, you guys? Here it is right here. No, that isn't it. Let me check it, see what you guys are doing. I'm sorry. People are checking in with me. What's up, Alicia Hartwell? Yeah. Okay, hold on. You guys got me I'm a little bit mixed up here. Oh, here is this where it was? Yeah. So look, because you have to stream it, right? And then of course it was just working. Why is it's blacking out the picture? It won't let me stream it. Damn it. Yes. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying my best. Yeah. So this is a little bit embarrassing, but just mild. But hey, check it out, you guys. You can hear me, but you can't hear this video, right, that I'm playing? 'Cause it shows up everywhere, but when I check StreamYard, audio, not right. You guys don't hear and it's blacking out the video. It's apparently, Amazon has something in place that will allow me to James Fox program. Anyway, will let me watch the You guys can't hear that, right? Out, Alicia. Thank you very much. Alicia, can you hear the video that's not showing? Science. You guys gotta watch you guys. I'm leaving the video but I ever hear it. I'll shut off the audio and let's hang out for a little bit because my wife and I just watched it. Man, it's so intense because what it's dealing with, the program is talking about the crash retrieval program, the reverse engineering. You know that when Head PE came out and I put that the song out, IFO, Identified Flying Object, which was about okay, you got me, which was about you can't put a cover on the sky. It was me like researching the Robert Lazar and area, what was it, S1 or Area 51? And Robert Lazar said they had 7 non-human intelligent vehicles there that they were reverse engineering. Then he defected. He brought his friends to the site and they watched some test runs. All of a sudden they took him to jail, told him they were going to kill him and everything else. So he became a whistleblower. You guys familiar with Robert Lazar? Yeah. Anyway, so this whole thing is about this whole this new documentary. Sorry, you guys. This new documentary called the Program is about that, and about all the scientists are coming out now. Obviously, they're being allowed to talk about it, about being in the program, first-handed witnesses to the tech, to the biologics, the bodies. Obviously people are being allowed to speak about it. It's so amazing because it's so against the law, because even presidents aren't allowed to access the program. Some have tried. Bill Clinton tried. I believe Obama tried. They don't even have high enough access. It's illegal. It's not under, they're spending trillions of dollars and Congress isn't even aware of it. So you guys can hear me, yeah? What happened? You guys can hear me, right? Learn to grow a garden. Yeah, definitely. Josh Edwards is on his way down, is on a plane to meet me and get ready for tour. I got the tour bus outside. Okay, anyway. Okay, thanks, Alicia. Okay, you guys. Well, I won't keep you for too long, but I'll try and figure out how to watch this damn thing and get the audio for it. But it is the best fucking doc on UAPs ever. The truth is coming out. And if you're still one of these people who are making fun of it, you're going to feel pretty foolish. You should already, since if you spend a minimum amount of time about the testimonies in Congress under oath from high-level Pentagon officials, firsthand information of the program, extraterrestrial crash site and vehicle retrievals, you guys. Isn't it amazing? It's coming out. What's amazing about it is Dr. Stephen Greer has been saying for a month that by the end of January, there will be like non-controvertible. What's the word? Incontrovertible? That's not a word, is it? Controvertible. So then what's the other word? Incontrovertible proof? Is that a word? Yeah. Incontrovertible. Incontrovertible proof. Not open to question or dispute. Incontrovertible proof that we are not alone. Not only are we not alone, the government has, ever since World War II, has fucking, Men in Black's a real fucking thing. They've been, and David Grush, high-level Pentagon official, intelligence officer, in front of Congress said people have died to keep the secret. So this is serious shit, man. Thanks to everybody who bought the lifetimes today. We're done with those. Ran out of that. We just opened the books for about 6 hours and done with that. But thanks. That really helped out. Okay, you guys. Thanks for checking in with me. I'm not going to hang out too long. I feel pretty silly. You met me 10 years ago. Right on, Daryl. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for checking in with me. So yeah, hey, see you on tour. We're leaving Wednesday night, just for about 3 weeks on the West Coast. But then we're going to New Zealand, Australia in February. Come home, go on tour with the original Saliva singer. Kind of like, Jägermeister tour 25 years later. Amazing. Yeah, but I'm not preaching, bro. I'm not preaching, John Cooper. This is like real shit, Why is it, Bobby Jones, why is it doomsday? Like, bro, why do you think it's doomsday? I don't understand. Like, learn to can food and distill your own water. Oh, God, this shit drives me nuts. My old bass player, Mark, used to be like, I got to learn how to start my own fires with just two, pieces of wood. That's great. I'm not in the survival mode, dude. I just don't think it'll ever come to that. I hope I'm sure you hope you're wrong too, right? There's a lot of survivalists who probably hope that they're right, that shit will hit the fan and that, if you can't grow your own food and this and that, you're fucked. But I don't hope so. I want my children to live in a normal, go to public school and all that normal shit, Is there anybody but why, Bobby Jones? Why, when we're talking about UFO and the disclosure and the alien reality, why does that equal up to learn to, distill your own water? How are the two related, my bro? I'd love to hear your opinion, Bobby Jones, on how those things are related. I feel like most of the population is ready for this type of truth. It's been leaking out forever. My friend here, Daniel, says, when are you returning to South America? Well, it wouldn't be returning because I've never been there. Oh, well, I've been there, but I've never played there. Of course, I was in Brazil with my relatives when I was 17. But I can't wait to get there. Doomsday Paradise. Oh, that's one of my songs. Cheers, Brandon. I'm actually was really proud of that. It's a great storytelling bars that I had on that, dude. My dude, George Wellington Edwards. Your show in Northampton. If you I hit the wrong one. Okay, right here. Jorge Wellington or George? What's up, dude? VIP tickets are available. You got to hit me up. I'll do 2 for 1, especially overseas, because I'm noticing $100 in Australia and New Zealand. US dollars seems to be a lot. What's so funny? What's so funny? Are you laughing at me because I couldn't figure out the movie, Alicia? Because that wouldn't be cool. Nicole went to the CD release party at the Galaxy. Whoa, now you're dating yourself, Nicole. Look who's talking, right? But yeah, we're gonna be in Florida in March. Like, I got hit up on this. You see this thing down here says 2 for 1. There really isn't a 2 for 1 deal. But for anybody who's watching right now, I'll do the deal for you. Oh, dude, are you excited for New Zealand? So excited. I haven't been there I think we went there and played with Limp Bizkit, Sublime, and Suicidal Tendencies and Head PE. Can you imagine? That's a brag, Oh my God. Head PE, Suicidal Tendencies, Sublime, Limp Bizkit. What the fuck? Yeah, Wit, how you doing, bro? We're coming in Florida with March with the original Saliva. I can't wait to see that guy. I haven't seen him in 25 years. Yeah, we did Storm the Gates. Exactly. That was good. So fun because Suicidal and Sublime are like two of my favorite bands ever. I mean, and to get to share the stage with them, wow. I met Bradley before he passed, and we played with Sublime in San Diego before we got signed. Can you imagine? Need more Idaho shows. I know, dude. Last time we played Idaho, it was sold out in that small room. The Knitting Factory Club. It was so fun. Saw so many people from back in the day. That was amazing. I do have a sense of humor. That's true, Alicia. Thank you. What else? But yeah, you guys, it's getting. Oh, what I was saying is Stephen Greer has been predicting that they're coming out with incontrovertible evidence of non-human intelligence visiting here forever. In this doc, the program, you will see someone who's like, I have seen it for myself. It's really funny. Like, they'll be like, have you seen it for yourself? And they're like, yes. Can you talk about it? No. Why not? Because I would go directly to jail. Everybody who works on it has to sign something that says, if you disclose this, which is normal national security stuff, if you disclose the secrets, you will go directly to jail. I think my father-in-law signed one of those because my father-in-law is like in charge of arranging helicopters for research that's done in Antarctica. I swear, he works for the government. He's spent years and months in Antarctica. I used to live in New Zealand as well, which is interesting. And I ask him about stuff, and he goes, I can't talk about it. So I bet you he signed one of those things too. He's a great man. I'm so stoked that my kids have his DNA swimming through their corpse bodies. Yeah, Crazy Ed's on the way. Wick. Crazy Ed is in a plane on the way to my house right now. He'll be here at midnight, getting everything ready for tour. I went and picked up the rig today, and Evolution. Wow, what tracks on Evolution would you want to hear, Karen? Evolution. Gosh, I've so many. Head PE. I've written like 150 Head PE tracks published. So it's like it's tough for me to say what's going to get played or not, but there's definitely going to be tracks off the #1 debuting album, Detox. Subnoise, what's up? We killed it on that one. That club wasn't too small, Nicole. It was barely sold out. You're talking about the Boise one, right? It was barely sold out. If it was too small, they would have moved us to a bigger room because so many people were buying tickets. You know what I'm saying? We barely sold it out by like 5 tickets or something. Yeah, Aaron Brown, that's my attitude. I fucking love AI, aliens. But it is a great time to be alive because it is coming out, dude. And they're all over the skies too. Like I said, the next thing to watch out for, they're predicting big ass ships and sightings of really big ships. That's what one of these people on the net who claim they know things is the next step. So let's look out for that. Definitely playing the meadow, bro. Definitely playing the meadow. Oh, both my brother's funerals. Condolences, my bro. Right on, bro. Condolences, man. Well, yeah, I mean, we're selling out tiny clubs sometimes. What is this? What did you say? I'm sorry. I saw something and then it disappeared. Glad to hear you guys are still selling out. Yeah, me too. This is how I put food on the table and support my family. Our daughter's name is Molly Meadow. Ah, that's just so sweet. It's getting played. It's getting played. We kind of play a new like reggae version of it, which is really sweet. I really enjoy it, and I bet you'll enjoy it too. Um, my youngest can't wait. She's 17. I have a 17-year-old, a junior. Wow. Oh, here we go. Bobby Jones. The drones are going to monitor us. Are they, Bobby? Are they? One drone for each of us? They're getting us ready for a police state. Donald Trump's not going to allow that, would he? Like people in the chat who voted for Trump, would your guy allow this? People in the chat, is Elon Musk going to implant chips in every single one of us? What do you think? Is that going on? People in the chat, what do you think? The drones are going to monitor us. I don't think so, Bobby. I think if anything, because we all have phones, they already have a great means of monitoring us through our phones that we willingly carry around everywhere we go, right? Like, why would you need a drone when everyone's already carrying cell phones everywhere, every single one of us, even our children? Right, Bobby? Answer me that. Why would they need drones to monitor us when they can use our phones to do that? My friend Hatchet Man here, who sounds like a juggalo, play the clue, wouldn't put anything past Trump or Elon Musk. Well, I don't know. I just don't like to give any two people anywhere that much power. This is coming from the old conspiracy guy, right? 10 years ago, spent like 4 records talking about it. They were supposed to do a police state back then when George Bush Jr. was in office, right? 9/11, inside job, all that stuff, right? They were supposed to do that then, and they didn't do it, so coming to see you in Sacramento and Boston, both sides. Alan, what's up? You're dealing with both sides of the country. You're lucky. Josh Edwards says, if they're sweet, get it? Who gets this? If they're sweet onion Hawaiian chips, then I'm in. Because we're talking about Elon Musk and the microchip. And Josh Edwards and I, we were on tour and we discovered this sweet onion chip, because eating chips on tour is a thing. And then what happened was then we couldn't find them anywhere. We had them in one state, and then when we left, it's like, where are these Hawaiian onion chips? But luckily, one of Josh's admirers brought us 6 bags, and we were good for the rest of the run. Okay. My friend here says the police state is not an immediate thing. It's a gradual process. We're in the throes of it, both in the US and the UK. They're reducing rights. Scary dimension devices. Absolutely scary. Like I said, this type of idea has been going on, for me, since the George Bush days, right? And the 9/11 days. And, I wonder, is dimension devices a Trump guy? Because if that's your guy, wouldn't he stop it? Oh, John Cooper. Neuralink, Elon Musk, look it up. I don't need to look it up. You've told me enough. Second human trial has already taken place. Okay, that's great. But it's quite a leap, though, John, isn't it, to go from testing to forcing it on every single American? You know what I mean? Like, that's quite a leap, isn't it? There's 340 million people in the country. Most of them didn't even want to wear medical masks to stop the spreading of airborne sicknesses, and we're expected for them to line up for the Neuralink. You know what? Some people might be better off with the damn chip in their head. I might want the chip. Oh, but the thing is, you get the chip and then they could just like flip a button and you're just like, I will serve you, master. Right? I get it. Now I'm getting it. Dimension devices. I'm not posting that because that's gross what you just said. My opinion is that things are just moving all the time, and for any one power structure to just absolutely do something is really difficult. They've been great, though. One of the conspiracies is that the country was invaded by terrible ETs eons ago, and that's why we have this authoritarian presence on the planet, because the bad ETs that are already here that operate behind the scenes, David Icke, are authoritarian in nature, and that the ones that are coming are not. But so that's why we're being told the ones that are coming are a threat, because the ones that are here are authoritarian. This is very Star Wars, isn't it? But they're like switching it around on us, just like in Star Wars, where like, remember, they tricked the Republic came. At first it was like freedom fighters, then they tricked them to think that it's like a twist. Isn't it interesting though? Like we were talking about that movie Independence Day, where they're fighting the aliens. It would be great at the end if they went, we were just trying to help, and then they find out that the bad aliens are behind the scenes. They're authoritarian ones. That's great, right? Um, well, I'm just saying it's true. No, I don't know that it's true. Like, as a like lifetime conspiracy guy, it's like I feel a lot of people really say things are true without like absolute evidence to make such huge claims, like the one you just did. Like for instance, you read about the elite, right? And that they, you know, that they're running a child thing or whatever and disrespecting children. Show me proof of it. There's no proof, though, is there? I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but wow, to just like put all your chips, to put all your eggs in this basket of something you read that you believe. Do you know what I mean? Like, no, I type really fast. Do you know what I mean? Dimension devices. It's like your statement about the pedophilic elite. Maybe it's true. Like for sure you have like oh, I hear my daughter crying. No, for sure. Yeah, Epstein, elites, the island. Yeah, but I mean, I get that that's true. And and by the way, there's like a different word. Like I hate that they call like it's all terrible. But there's this one comedian on YouTube that talks about, a pedophile is really a sick person who's somehow attracted to like babies, right? And then there's another word for like prepubescent, right? And then there's another word for someone that's hit puberty but isn't 18 or of a legal age, right? So it's gross. And the reason you can't talk about it because it makes you sound like a pedophile. This is what the comedian said, and I totally agree. But what I'm saying is like, you know, it's different crimes. Disrespecting a baby and pubescent, but not of age. So anyway, and I know, look up Seville in the UK Parliament. What, like, so anyway, dude, I don't want to look it up. I don't want my brain filled with this garbage. It's disgusting. I have children myself. I just, it's sick. I'm done with you dimension devices just because, like, it's just so ew, isn't it? I'm trying to live a life with, like, and enjoy myself. I have a beautiful wife, beautiful children. I'm just, you know, I know. And then, like, one more thing is, like, my dude right here, right? Well, how come this isn't working? What happened? It's like the comments are stuck. Oh, it's the elite. It's the fucking elite, you guys. What's going on here? My comments are stuck though. It's weird. I'm unable to change my shit. Did they shut the stream down? No, it's still going. But what happened? Comments. Let's see. Is it working now? It seems to have freed itself up a bit. Oh yeah. I think you need to look into it, but I don't want to look into it. Why? Like, that shit sounds so fucking gross to me. And like, looking into it means going online and reading things. It's not like you're a true journalist going out and for yourself and finding out and talking to witnesses. You're going online and reading things that may or may not be true. Okay? You're not like a investigative reporter who's going to the UK, speaking from people from Parliament, the victims, and this and that and the third, and the children that are, you know, anyway, you know what I mean, bro? That's what I mean. Like, just going online and reading stuff isn't where it all ends, right? Like, I'm sorry. Respectfully, of course, right? I mean, like you're saying, you say, my statements are not for nothing and do not come from nowhere. Well, I know they come from the web and shit that you're reading. That's where they come from, right? And if, you know what I mean? Like, going online and reading about law and stuff isn't being an attorney, is what I'm saying. You know, going online and watching Joe Rogan isn't being a virologist. I think that's a huge thing going on today, is people think because they read some shit online that now they're equal with an investigative journalist or a doctor or a lawyer or a judge. Because you read some shit online, now you think you can go in court and represent yourself. You cannot. Do you know what I mean? No need for chip control when Fox News has it covered. Good one, Aaron. I'll drink to that. Ooh, look at, whoa, what an intense statement. Claims made without evidence can be dismissed without evidence. Very good. That's that whole thing of like, there is a teapot that orbits the sun. And then the other gentleman says, can you prove that? And then the guy who said it says, well, you can't prove there isn't one. Well, if you're going to make huge claims, the proof is on for you. It's for you to prove it. Oh, dude, yeah, but bro, I'm not saying there's anything nefarious. Dude, I spent so many years in the type of brain set that you're in right now. I'm not dissing it or saying that it's wrong. I'm merely stating that it's very easy to read stuff and go, yeah, I used to do it myself. But and again, I'm not saying it's true or not true, but I'm saying you got to always leave room to be wrong, or else you're just falling to the Dunning-Kruger syndrome. You just think you know more than everybody, right? Because you read some shit. You know what I mean? Like, and what you're saying is very weighty stuff. That's very serious. you know. And I'm not saying that what you believe in isn't true. I'm just speaking and about theories of logic and how you can't put all your eggs in a basket because you read something. Okay, say my babies are everything. This world is disgusting. Wait a second, Crystal. This world is not disgusting. Come on, Crystal Cox. This world is not disgusting. Oh, I hate that. That's like my dad, bless his heart, who's like a huge born again. Like, the part of believing that is this world is owned by the devil, and this, everything sucks here, and you better just wait till you die and go to heaven type shit. It's like, uh, you know, um, dude, you know what I mean, Crystal? Like, this world, I got to talk about Alan Benson's comment, but before I do, because it's really a good one for me to talk about. Right, my babies are everything, dude. Right, and I have a beautiful daughter, 3, beautiful wife, amazing son, 17, but dude, the world is fucking beautiful. Yeah, there's junk and there's terrible shit, but man, it's beautiful. My grass is green. You know it. My daughter sings to and watches Frozen and dances around in a tutu. My son goes snowboarding. Uh, just went to my nephew's basketball game and cheered for him. And I have like amazing brother-in-law and father-in-law, and my mom's amazing. You know what I mean, Crystal? Like, the world is not disgusting. There are disgusting things in the world, but let's not generalize. Let's not make hyperbolic statements about the world, right? Look at this hat, so fresh, right out of the box. You know what I mean, Crystal? I wish you the best, and let's just not like focus on the disgusting things. Now, Alan Benson makes a really good comment. He says, I remember listening to Head in 98, and this is everything I'm saying when I keep going. I used to think like that, right? I remember listening to Head in 98, so many 2012 references, I felt uneasy. But see, I don't know why you'd feel uneasy, because when I spoke about 2012, I always spoke about it was the planet going back into the light. But then again, I always did really sing about like Alex Jones, like police state and shit like that. But 2012 was supposed to be a turn towards the better, which I haven't seen that. Right? And I really, because of the Mayan calendar and all this and that, I really thought it was going to mark like a turn towards the better, but I don't see that at all. And then, of course, there was like a lot of things I rapped about and spoke about that just sounded cool, like lizard people and all that. I never bought into like the queen's a lizard half the time or whatever. I just thought the shit was funny and interesting. Do you know what I mean? But I really did think that 2012 was a moment in time, and we were shifting back into the light, and none of that happened. And so now I'm very cynical about everything. That's why this whole UAP thing is very interesting to me, because it brings me back to sort of like not a magical thing, because it's not magic, it's real. Like there's a trillion billion Earth-like planets in our universe alone. A trillion billion. The idea that we're alone is ludicrous and silly. And anyway, it's coming out, and it's exciting to me, because it's not magical, but it just makes things very interesting and entertaining, doesn't it? Anyway, I felt uneasy, and like I said, I always thought 2012 was bringing on stuff to make things easier. Your lyrics as novelty, great. You should look at my lyrics as novelty. And now here we are in 2025. Something's happening. Dude, I'm right on the same wavelength with Alan Benson and his comment. I'm right there with you, Alan. Something is happening. But Whatever it is, I'm not sure. But people in the chat, is Elon Musk going to implant chips in each and every one of us? Like I said, chips would probably be an advantage for a lot of us. but not if they're going to like flip the switch and we become your faithful servant, Elon. That would suck. Thanks, Thomas O'Brien. I like this guy, like bottom lines it. Soul. He says, believe what you want to believe. We got children to take care of. Cheers to that, my bro. They change everything. I tried to retrieve my Instagram password so I could broadcast on Instagram, and man, haven't been able to do it. Hey, what's up, 3 Dizzle? Can't have the good without the bad. Ain't that true? The yin and the yang. Like I've got like kind of that on my tattoos have love, hate, yin yang. I put a plus sign here and a negative sign here. Life is so pushing and pulling, isn't it? Let me hear a guy right here. Ghoul Ace. Ever since going sober from alcohol, I started to see the beauty in the world. Very good. Isn't that the damn truth? That's so interesting because I found that a lot of times THC, we're supposed to make you mellow and all irie about stuff, makes me super paranoid. And where I'm like if I'm more sober, I'm more like able to like go, yeah, shit's not so bad. Let's see my guy right. Stephanie says, 15, 3 and 2-year-old, raise them right. You're good. We hunt and fish. No news. Dude, look, I made a decision in the last few months to like cut off everything that tells me about politics right now because like the whole like Elon Musk and chips and mass deportation, it doesn't affect me, but it's a little bit sad. And whatever that's going on, I really don't need a day-to-day update. You know what I mean? We've talked about it. Voltaire, the French philosopher, look up his short story about Tend Your Own Garden, because it was like 2 neighbors, one just totally distraught and the other one just in his garden working, and the other one every day distraught because he's always worrying about what's going on in Washington or Rome or whatever the case may be. And then the next door neighbor just tending his garden, oblivious. That's me right now. I'm tending my garden. I am oblivious to what's going on. And I can see that. I can imagine someone thinking that's not good, but when you know what I mean, when something starts to affect me, then I guess I'll have to worry about it more. But right now I'm just tending my garden, just like Stephanie Leanne here. We hunt, we fish, no news. There you go. There you go. That sounds amazing. We hunt, we fish. I have the most amazing salmon that my father-in-law caught in Alaska or something. Anyway, I'm a city boy. So like my wife and her family introduced me to more of the like going and shooting guns in the mountains. And my father-in-law had me gut my first fish, on his boat, and my wife fishes, and they've introduced me to that beautiful way of living, Johnny Cooper, none of that matters because I'm a fucking renegade. Yeah, keep your circle bright. Isn't that right, Wit? Isn't that right? That's what you do. That's what you do. Who's Bethany? I miss Bethany. Thomas O'Brien. Who is that? I don't know who that is. So how long have we been going? I'm sad that I never got the movie going, but it just didn't work out for me, you guys. You're freezing out the screen. Oh, I'm sorry, Alicia. It's going now, though, isn't it? Oh, shit. You know why? Oh, all this is working from my Wi-Fi. Hold on, guys. I have a switch that switches me from landline, because over here is where I'm doing all the recording and mixing and mastering, and then over here is the streaming. When I'm working over there, I have an AB switch to make sure I'm got the landline. Forgot to switch it tonight because I was totally running late. Been the busiest day. You need to go to the mountains. Yes, totally. I live in the foothills, Alan, of Eagle, Idaho. Like right when you drive out of my neighborhood, you're literally at the base of a what would you call it? A protected forest that goes on forever. The name escapes me. My daughter's crying down there. She is exhausted. What's up, Jared? Fucking head PE for life, dog. Yeah, Jeremy, what's up, bro? Fucking, that's all I know, man. That's all I fucking know. My favorite quote from you. You need to go to the mountains. You guys, I'm about done here. I've been on for 48 minutes. I wish I could have figured this out. If I figure, I'm leaving for tour Wednesday night. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to Oh, look, Wick Garcia says, IFO gave me genuine goosebumps. Going back into the light is such a great statement for what that song and album puts forth. Dude, that song is really ahead of its time, bro. Ahead of its fucking time. I feel vindicated. You still have people who are like, little green man. At this point, you sound like an idiot. If you're someone who goes, you believe in little green men? They're not green, they're gray, first of all. So you sound like an idiot. Someone who doesn't believe it. It's not a belief anymore. It's no longer a belief. It's out. The word is out. But you just have to do what is that word? Modicum? Modicum. How do you say that? Huh? Modicum. A small quantity of a particular thing. Just a modicum of research into the UAP and the non-human intelligence subject will have you going, it's a real thing. It's a thing, modicum, incontrovertible. We had a great time tonight, right? Learning new words that we can use. Yeah, right on, 3 Dizzle. Thanks for checking in with me, you guys. It's been a great night. Maybe tomorrow I'll check in again. I'm not sure if I can get this fucking movie going. I thought I had it. Oh, wow. That's like me. I met my wife in Boise 23 years ago, and now I'm right here living in Eagle. And I'm it's so funny that Nicole mentions California, Eagle, Star, Middleton. I don't have a connection to, but Meridian. I came from California. I live in Eagle. My trailer is stored in Star, and my motorhome resides in Meridian. And I came from OC. Wow, small world, isn't it? Wow, very good, Nicole. That's very interesting. Lazar is legit. Yeah, he sure is. You guys, it's been real. Let's get the music going so I can sign off. Go spend some time with the fam since I'm going to be gone forever this year. But it's great because at least I can send money home, right? It's all I know. Thank you, Aaron. Thanks for tuning in, man. This was fun, even though I didn't get the movie going, which is slightly embarrassing. At least we could talk about some shit, right? Thank you, Thomas. Appreciate that. You know what, Thomas? I know I'm not the smartest guy, and that's what puts me a step ahead of the guy who thinks he's the smartest guy, right? I know for sure I'm not the smartest guy, but that's what makes me listen more and pay attention more and know that, and always leave room to be wrong. you know. All right, Whit Garcia. Hey, Whit, I'll see you on the road, my guy. You guys are the shit, man. Thanks for tuning in. Maybe I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Be good.